Hello, StarMunchers. Max here, playing for the very first time Battlefall State of Conflict. Now, this game had been on my radar for quite some time, and it was one of those things where it was just in my news feed on my phone. I must have been doing some Google searches about Command and Conquer or something a few years ago, because I feel like I've been hearing about this game for a while, and I've been sort of following its development. And now that it's actually here, in an earlier state of the game, I decided that it might be fun to play through the campaign of Battlefall State of Conflict. I just finished playing through the tutorial, and it's bringing back all the fond memories of watching my dad play Command and Conquer in our basement at our old house. So I'm going to get into this campaign, and we will see what we will see. Okay, so there's EFNET, Scrappers. Oh, wow, there's 3 campaigns already. That's impressive. I'm going to go EFNET, because that's the group that I just played as, and they're red, and I like red.
A small scrapper warband is raiding EFNET supply lines and preventing aid from reaching scattered human survivors topside.
We're going to go... for this first one, I'm going to go easy difficulty. Just because, even though it's similar, it's not exactly like Command and Conquer.
What feels like lifetimes have passed since the sky flashed and fire rained. Few now recall it. Cell recalls it. Cell can delete, but it cannot forget. The ruthless deficiency we programmed into its original operating system was turned against us in a fit of fire and fury. We were surplus to requirements before we could pull the plug. But something has changed. Scouts report Cell has withdrawn from much of the ore-pocked overworld, and new enemies, those alike and unlike us, have emerged from cave and silo to scavenge the ore, the deteriorated heavy ice which had been nearly all surface water on Earth. If they stand against us, they stand against our future, against feeding our children, against everything we hold dear. It is us versus them. I expect they feel the same.
Okay. Cool. I mean, not cool for you guys, but cool story-wise. That's a very interesting take on the overall story. So, if any of you have never played Command and Conquer before, I guess I'll just give... Which are the odds of anybody watching this who doesn't know about Command and Conquer or this game? I'm probably going to be prattling nonsense that you already know. But, basically, you create an army and you wipe out the bad guys.
And some topsiders are caught in the crossfire. Secure that outpost in the name of EFNET. Give these savages a taste of civilization.
Okay, so we have our objective. I also do like the animation style. It's pretty cool. I really hope... I'm assuming these are the bad guys. Because they were showing us them when they said you're going to be taking them out.
Great work, Commander. We're dispatching the mobile construction yard. Deploy it at a safe location and prepare for your next objective.
Okay. I guess we're going over here then. Mobile construction yard. I mean, would it be better to set up somewhere else? I'm not sure. So much burning city. Okay, where's our actual objective? Our objective is... Okay, there's that. There's some barricades over there. Okay, I think this is a good enough spot, right? Press E to deploy. Boom. This is a good enough spot as any.
What you saw earlier was one of our rail convoys en route with critical military supplies for HQ. Raiders derailed it and took the crew. Get our people back fast while they're still in one piece.
Okay. Well, we have these ground soldiers. Here, let's move them over here. So, after playing the tutorial, I think I started getting a general flow for it. The first thing that we're going to need is a camp. And it's interesting. A difference is that I don't think that there's construction vehicles like bulldozers. You can just sort of build it and then construct it. Which, I'm not going to lie, that is very convenient. That is very nice. Are there any energy things? Okay, yeah, there's crystal over there, which I don't like the fact that it's across the bridge from us, but oh well. I'm gonna set the rendezvous point right there. Also, you guys need to defend the building, because it's about to get spicy in here. Get the heck away from my buildings. Okay. Actually, I guess we're gonna have you guys stand over there, apparently. Okay. If I click U and then hit R? Yeah, okay, that's what it does. It just costs money to do so, which makes sense. Okay, next we're going to build a refinery and more soldiers and a sentry? That could be kind of cool. The sentry wasn't in the tutorial that I played. So that'll be interesting. Something that you can do in this game that I think is really, really cool is that you can assign a number to a group, 1 through 9. So let's say I move all these guys over here, and then I double-click them. I can then hold Control and then hit a number key. So now all I have to do to select this group of soldiers is to hit 1. So this is Group 1. Group 1, you're going to stand right here and just be first line of defense in case those guys come back. Refinery. I hate having it being so exposed, but I guess maybe we'll put the turret system where it needs to be. I'm assuming that you'll just go to the nearest supply of the energy stuff. My instinct is just to call it Energon, because, you know, makes sense. Okay, sentry. We're gonna put the sentry... right there. Again, I hate sending you out all the way over there, but...
Select target.
We can also give certain upgrades to a certain number of people, which is cool.
Select target.
Let's see, does it actually say how much it costs us to do that? I think we just can't do it all the time, basically. So if our operation is just to rescue the prisoners, this might be a ground unit only operation, which I am fine with. But we have, let's see, cost 150. We have 7,600 points. So, you know, I'm just gonna make a few more groups of these guys. Because... Oh, sweet. A promotion already. I will gladly accept. So this is, again, even though this is an actual mission, this is probably going to be a lot simpler than some of the other levels will be, more than likely. So, I'll just try and enjoy it while I can. Okay. Luckily, I think there's pretty much only one direction that enemy units can come from, and it's where they've already attacked from before. Which, that's good. Also, what's cool is you can use WASD to move the screen around, which is cool. Okay, so I see that these are columns for, like, defense. Actually, we'll build another one of those. Units and then machines, I'm assuming.
Unit complete. Construction complete.
Okay, we're gonna put a sentry down over here. Not feeling all high and mighty, because this is obviously supposed to be training wheels, but you know what? This is a cool feeling. Because Command & Conquer, I have fond memories of that game, and this is just fun, you know? Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna make all of you group 1 so that for easy. And we're gonna move you out, because we're gonna see how this goes.
Select target.
We'll move you up here, and then I'll upgrade as many of these guys as I can with our promotion points that we got.
Upgrade
There we go.
deployed.
Okay. So now I click 1, and all of them march out. I'm going to preemptively
Constructing.
make more units in case this goes horribly and I'm not leaving my base unprotected. But I guess we've got the sentries, so that's something. This is probably going to be a pretty straightforward operation. It's just going to be overwhelm them with as many soldiers as possible. This feels so fun to be back playing a game like this again for the first time. Alright. Alright, enough pleasantries. Let's start taking these guys out. So these are scrappers, is what they called them.
You have been promoted.
I don't know if the fire hurts me. I probably should figure that out. Oh, those are civilians. Oh, yeah, there was not many scrappers at all.
Keep it clear. Evac is on the way.
Okay. Okay, so, okay, the civilians will just... I thought those were just, like, heavier units of the enemies. Where's the shooting coming from? Okay, prisoners escaped. I thought I heard gunfire from somewhere else, but... Whoa, 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 where are you guys going? I love the voice acting.
Enough. Commander, if you needed any extra motivation to wipe out these feral dogs, you have it. Get it done.
Whoa. I don't know what the heck I was just looking at. It looked like a big giant man. What the heck was that over there? What? Patriarch? What in the world? Well, that guy's probably going to be a problem, but we only have ground troops.
Select target.
I feel like we probably have a good number of soldiers, but you know what? Here, I'll just preemptively build more troops because I have a lot of money to do it. Let's move out. See if I have enough troops for this. Nice to have the little mini-map up top again. Whoa, 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 whoa. Not so fast. Yeah, these scrappers are basically just training dummies. I like being able to give the soldiers different upgrades. Like specific units, I guess. They can't be upgraded to oblivion, like there's limitations on... Like they can only be upgraded one time, but it's a cool idea. Because for different groups of soldiers, maybe you prioritize different abilities for those groups. Alright, this is going to be a bad thing coming up here. Big scary tank, I think, somewhere down here. Oh, rocket tank. Yeah, we got to take that out. That's got to go. I don't think it... Does it not run over soldiers? In Command & Conquer, I'm so used to just getting absolutely destroyed by enemy machinery by just running me over half the time. Alright, we're going for that. Alright, guess we're going for that. I don't know what the Patriarch is. I don't know if that's just like a thing that lasts for a while, or if it's a unit. Oh, hold on. We got some stronger units, just like I thought. Nope. Don't let the Patriarch get up. There we go. Take him down. Just ground units like crazy.
Sending a token force to hold the area. New orders incoming for you, Commander.
Alright, that was a fun little first mission. Oh, give me a victory screen. Yes! Glorious EFNET victory. Beautiful. Alright, not bad. Again, that was on easy, so I'm not going to pat myself on the back too much here, but that was cool.
A topside supply cache is under attack by scrapper looters. Command wants those supplies secured. The scrappers will come in waves. Good luck.
Okay. Are we just rolling right into it, or do I have to select something for this? I can probably do... I mean, based on how long these missions go, I'm not going to be too overly in my own head about how long the episodes go. They'll go for how long they go. And it's not going to be a long series of videos, but since it's a new game and I bought it, and it's something different for you guys to watch, hopefully this is enjoyable for you guys.
Yes, Commander? Yes, Commander?
Well, dang, I wouldn't have had you guys rush in right then.
Been promoted.
Alright, so these are the supplies, no doubt, that they want me to take. Alright.
Seismic sensors suggest a massive buildup of scrapper reinforcements heading your way. They want those supplies. All available transport choppers are en route to you now.
Okay. That doesn't sound good.
We're using some of this gear to set up mission-critical structures for you now, Commander.
Oh.
Scrappers won't wait for an invitation. Dig in and protect those supplies.
Okay, but from... Ooh, which direction? I'm not sure. Okay, doesn't matter. We're going to make the deployment rendezvous point there. We're going to build 10 units. We're going to build 5 tanks. We're going to build another miner. We don't have a sentry. Again, I don't know which direction these guys are going to be coming from. This is water at my back, which is good, I guess. Okay, I need to set your rendezvous point right there.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Commander. Keep us covered while we pick up that first batch. Light tank reporting in. Moving the tank.
Okay, you guys scoot together, and then I'm going to do that.
Receiving you.
Alright, hold them off. So they're coming from the north. At least this first wave is. They're just throwing us right into the mix with this. I like it. Alright, back to your positions. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to double-click. Tanks will be 2, and soldiers will be 1.
Promoted.
Yep, you guys just conglomerate there.
Upgrade deployed.
Okay.
Target. Upgrade deployed.
Okay. 5 of you, 5 of you. Actually, 10 of you. Because you guys are going to go fast. Yep, here we go. It's just a straight-up firefight. Okay, I'm going to take out their machines first, because the ground troops I can take care of, but gotta take care of their vehicles first. Okay. Stick close, stick close. Yep.
Transporters on the way.
I was hoping I wouldn't have to be too literal in terms of, hey, you gotta attack now, but so be it. Okay. That's an interesting power. Grants 500 funds for your use. That's a cool ability. Alright, 5 more tanks. Because why the heck not? Provided they keep coming from the north, but I'm also trying to think about what experience I have playing Command and Conquer, where, you know, sometimes they surprise you. sometimes they don't do what you expect them to do. Okay. I take them out first. Okay, they do auto attack, but you gotta sort of get the ball rolling. It's just teaching me how to build quickly, I guess. Okay, got another helicopter there. Okay, we've got lots of credits, so we're gonna build more units just to be ready. Rate of fire? Why not? Let's just punch a hole through all these tanks. They are just swarming us with units. My word. I know I'm one to talk. Okay, back up, back up. Don't stray too far from...
Scrapper warbirds are inbound to the supply cache, Commander. Use your infantry to take them down.
Oh, we need our infantry to do that? Alright, where are they?
Promoted.
Oh, there they are. Yep, take them down. Little drone-looking dudes. Alright, those guys have got to go. Well, they're in, like, ultralights. That's kind of cool. Like, bad for me, because, you know, they're attacking me, but it's a cool idea. Okay, back up. Alright, light them up again.
Another transporter close in now, Commander. One more to go after this.
Okay, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. We kept the supplies safe so far. Alright, take care of him, please. Alright, group up. Then hit you guys with a little upgrade. Oh, I just love having an insane amount of resources. Again, this is because I'm playing on easy. For some reason, I was thinking of it more in terms of levels instead of the whole campaign. But honestly, I don't mind playing on easy for the video. Because I'm sure, you know, at some point, maybe I'll play it on harder difficulties on my own time. But I don't want to see you guys watch me just struggle.
Just hold out a little longer.
Alright, I think we can manage that. I'm trying not to overtax the supply line because I don't want them going out in front of my soldiers to get the material. We'll see if that's actually smart or not. Alright, I'm expecting probably like a massive wave, probably. Oh yeah, we can also drop paratroops, which is cool. Yep, take them out. Take out their little plane thingies. Okay, take them out. Okay, the guys in the sky, they've got to go. Ground soldiers are scary, but I do not want those guys floating around in the air. Okay, now take them out. Alright, you guys are off to the side. That's good. We got new troops coming in. Whoop. They're sneaking back up on us.
We're coming to collect the final batch of supplies now, Commander.
The fact that I don't know what is it just sometimes the pilots escape, or is it just every time their vehicle gets destroyed they actually get a chance to drop? Because that's kind of a cool idea. Alright, just take out the stragglers. Okay, we're doing okay, we're doing okay. Okay, back up. Group back up.
Ending defense, Commander. Keep this up, and EFNET might be teaching your tactics instead of mine.
Earth Forces Network. Okay. I don't know why I just now figured out what EFNET was. I just didn't know what the acronym meant. Awesome. This is a good start for this game. I'm very much looking forward to playing more of this. Hopefully, it'll be okay if I quit midstream.
Cell forces are disrupting EFNET communication arrays, and without recon, the scrappers are gaining the upper hand. It's up to you to get the situation under control.
So from context, I think Cell are maybe like robot things or synth or something like that. Something in that vein. And then the Scrappers versus EFNET are sort of after the robots took over, are the two main players fighting for control. That's just what I'm picking up so far. I think there are a lot of games that the campaigns for those games usually get shortchanged and don't get the respect that they deserve. I really liked the campaigns for Command & Conquer. Okay, back at the main menu here. It looks like we can continue campaign, so we should have our spot saved right where it is. It's also important to note that this is early access. I should have mentioned that at the beginning of the video, but there might be bugs and stuff like that, so don't make your assumptions about the game based on some of this, because they're still going to be working out some of it. But I had a blast playing this, and I'm going to keep playing through the campaign for EFNET, because I think it's fun. I don't know how long the campaigns are, and maybe I'll play through the other campaigns as well, but I plan on playing this to supplement the Sam and Max Devil's Playhouse videos, because those aren't going to be filmed as often, and so I'm going to see if I can't find another game, a third game, to slot in. I'll be starting Mass Effect 3 soon enough, once the final episodes for Bioshock Infinite's DLC come out, and that'll be like the main game. And then the two secondary games will be Sam & Max and then Battlefall for the time being until I find something else. But yeah, that's going to do it for this episode. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.